was a Friday night in July. My fiancé was away for the weekend. I was in our new house with my dog, Rex. The previous owners had died inside this house just weeks before we moved in. I didn't like the idea, but the rent was cheap. Around midnight, I heard a noise. It came from the basement. Rex ran to the door and started barking. He sounded very tense. I opened the door and turned on the light. I saw nothing, but Rex started to growl. I was too scared to go down there. That night, Rex stayed at the bottom of my bed. He stared at the bedroom door for hours. He was on high alert. I barely slept. The next morning, I went to the laundry room. I saw something impossible. The washing machine was in the middle of the room. It was a very heavy unit. I had to push it back to the wall myself. Later that night, the house felt even colder. I was lying in bed, trying to sleep. Then I heard it. It was a soft, continuous shuffling sound. It was coming from right above me. I stood on my bed to listen to the ceiling. The shuffling stopped. Then I heard something much worse. I heard the sound of someone breathing. I grabbed my phone to call for help, but then I looked down at the floor. I saw a small clump of dirt next to my bed. I knelt down to look under the frame.
A middle-aged man was lying there. He was staring directly at my face. He whispered my name and said, "It's okay." I screamed and ran out of the house. I drove to a nearby diner and called the police. When they searched the house, the man was gone. They found empty water bottles and a pillow in my crawl space. He had been living in my walls for a long time. He knew my name. Now, I never stay home alone.